He's got 12. Young, right side. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
Outside Bosch from downtown, and the shot is good. Bosch has got 5 points now this quarter.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Another steal. And it's the Heat on the break, and the dunk by Winslow.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well. Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And the dunk by Winslow.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, a careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense, that's costly.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. And Jack kicks to Robinson. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Jack's got 4 assists in the game.
You got it. Let's get the ball
Here's
inside.
Mr. Fundamentals, defended by Jack. That's good. 8 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, following the basket by Brook Lopez.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better, he's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Kicks it to Robertson. There's a screen by Robinson. 5 on the clock. Young with no one around. Let's keep it alive. That's good. And that's now 6 points for Robinson.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court your next dancer.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Thomas Robinson. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Young. And Mo Williams subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Then for the Heat, Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Dang comes in for Winslow. And it's Dragic in for Dwayne Wade. Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. In transition, here comes Miami. Dang with the buckets.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Nets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. It's Williams with the drive, and it's sent back by Bosch. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Bosch. Bosch sets the pick for Dragic. Brooklyn with the rebound. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
And guys, a loss like that, that's one when you just got to put it behind you as quickly as possible.
You know, that won't be easy, Greg. It's hard not to dwell on that type of performance.
Here's Stoudemire after the made shot from Mo Williams. Dragic kicks to Bosch. Good D by Lopez. For Brooklyn, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Nets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Hollis Jefferson.
That free throw good from Hollis Jefferson. The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Let's get the ball inside.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The three. he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Mr. Fundamentals. Mr. Fundamentals got 21 in the game. And the net shooting reasonably well, 45%. To the wing on the left. Knocked away. Hollis Jefferson passes to Lopez. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space.
All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. On the court for the Heat, Mr. Fundamentals in at point guard. Josh McRoberts out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Jody Meeks. Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Mr. Fundamentals. And Williams, here we go. The leaner inside. And the rejection by Stoudemire. McRoberts, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn with the rebound. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Brooklyn.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Heat moving the ball around. Dishes it to Stoudemire. Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. Back to Stoudemire. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Now here's Williams. Pulls up on the elbow. The rebound by McRoberts. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mr. Fundamentals got 9 points here in the second half. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Williams attacking. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Stoudemire the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And he gets the bucket. Mr. Fundamentals got 4 points in the quarter.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
The Nets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Hardaway kicks to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. To the inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself. How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that right.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
And that one's good.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here. It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Good on the shot.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And Miami has possession. After the basket by Brooklyn, Mr. Fundamentals. And again, Miami with the triple.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Williams. right at the free throw line. The rebound by Mr. Fundamentals. Mr. Fundamentals got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And that one's good.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
And 7 of the last 10 points, Greg, they've surrendered, have come off the fast break. So real easy to see what the problem is.
Now here's Williams. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. The dish to Kaman. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw missing. Brooks checked in for Johnson. Heat also with the sub. Winslow's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Brooks on the double team. Meeks with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Shot is no good. The Nets go the other way with it.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Heat.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Mr. Fundamentals. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Here's Kaman following the basket by Freak. Picked by Williams. Kaman dishes to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Kaman. Williams, that's for 2. And it's Miami with the rebound. And here's Winslow. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Now here's Williams. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The drive by Brooks. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. 11 seconds left in the game. Now Williams. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Goran Dragic.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had it go, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in his tank, buddy.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you for Round 2 right around the corner.